तो दोस्तों, फिर एक बार स्वागत करता हूँ आप सबका मेरे चैनल दी अमर नाइक पे। और आज हम फिर एक बार खेलने वाले हैं हॉराइज़न फॉरबिडन वेस्ट। तो करीब करीब 1 घंटे का गेम प्ले तो हम खेल ही चुके हैं, तो थोड़े बहुत गेम प्ले मैकेनिक्स भी समझ में आ चुकी है। तो अभी मैं पहले कंटिन्यू करता हूँ और आपसे ये गुजारिश करता हूँ कि सबसे पहले मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। जिन्होंने किया है अच्छी बात है, और जिन्होंने नहीं किया है, जो पहली बार आया है चैनल पे, सबसे पहले चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन तो दबाना ही चाहिए। और वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक भी ज़रूर मार देना। तो शुरू करते हैं आज की अपनी नई जर्नी इन हॉराइज़न फॉरबिडन वेस्ट में। देखते हैं आज हमको क्या क्या देखने को मिलता है। तो पिछले एपिसोड में हमने एक बड़े से सांप से पंगा लिया था, तो उसकी दुम पे पाव रखा था हमने। अभी हमें उसके साथ फाइट कंप्लीट करनी होगी। ये देखिए, यही है वो, ये शुरू हो गया अपना काम। पहले मैं स्कैन करता हूँ इसकी पूरी बॉडी कि कौन सा नाजुक पार्ट है इसका। टैग करता हूँ उसके पार्ट को। ये भी देखो, वेनम फेंक रहा है, डेंजरस वेनम है इसका। ये देखो, ये देखो, बड़ा सांप है। अभी बीच में पत्थर है तो अच्छी बात है। चलो, एक तो लग गया। बहुत हिल रहा है ये सांप। यस यस, लग गया शायद। वो वायलेट कलर का कुछ था। अरे बाप रे, इसने तो हमला कर दिया हम पे। यहाँ पर आग लगी हुई है, भागो। यहाँ पर भी एक पेड़ है, तो इसके पीछे छुपते हैं अभी। यहाँ कुछ हथियार भी शायद मिल जाएंगे, हम ले लेंगे। और क्या है, थोड़ा पावर बढ़ाते हैं अपना। ये एक बार स्कैन करते हैं। और कौन, अरे रे 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 रे, तो बहुत हमला कर रहा है। वेनम भी फेंक रहा है साला। ये देखिए, यहाँ पर एक पार्ट है, कुछ तो है यहाँ पर। बहुत हिल रहा है ये। ऐसे हिलते रहेगा तो क्या करेंगे हम। यस, कहीं पर तो लगा है। ये तो छूट जाएगा लगता है। ये तो पिचकारियाँ फेंक रहा है वो वेनम की। वो अभी तो खैर नहीं अपने। यस, शायद वो अभी वल्नरेबल हो चुका है ये। ये तो खंबा तोड़ दिया साले ने। अभी ये तो फ्री हो गया। इसकी पूछ को मारना होगा। ये देखो।
Damn it, it broke free. Gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गया क्या पता है। हाँ। मैंने दूसरा ही हथियार चुन लिया था। रेटल स्नेक जैसा कर रहा है ये तो। ये देखो कहाँ है पूछ कहाँ है उसकी। यस, अरे ये तो जमीन में चला गया। हाँ ये अच्छा काम है, देखते हैं अभी। ये सांप का हथियार उस पे यूज करेंगे हम। कहाँ गया? यस, यस, इसे कहते हैं कांटे से कांटा निकालना। ये सांप का जो हथियार था उससे ही निकल के टूट के गिर गया था, तो मैंने उसे ही यूज कर दिया। यही है वो। ऐसा, ये देखिए अच्छा हथियार था। अभी जो कुछ भी मिलता है ये सांप से टूट के गिरा है, हम सब चीज़ें उठा लेंगे तो हमें ही यूज़ पड़ेंगी। कुछ चीज़ें बनाने के लिए हम यूज़ कर सकेंगे। सब ले लेंगे, कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे। 1 मिनट। फैन का आवाज़ कुछ ज़्यादा ही आ रहा था, इसलिए मैंने बंद कर दिया। बीच बीच में मुझे वो विचर गेम है ना, वो याद आता है। इसकी जो चीज़ें इकट्ठा करनी पड़ती है ना, वो जैसे विचर में है वैसा ही है। विचर की तो सीरीज भी शायद आपने देखी होगी। ये क्या है? वही हत्यारे से। ओके, अभी किस तरफ जाना है हमें? इस तरफ। ऐसे ये कुछ बच तो नहीं गया इधर? देखेंगे एक बार। नहीं, तो फिर चलते हैं अभी आगे कुछ करेंगे।
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight.
यहाँ पर हमें एक प्रकार का बैकअप लेने जाना है।
But is it still there?
वो
Okay.
एआई सिस्टम है गाया, और जिससे हम पृथ्वी को बचा पाएंगे इस तबाही से। मतलब एलॉय बचाएगी। ये तो सेम ऐसा ही पार्ट मैंने हॉराइजन जीरो डाउन में भी देखा था। अभी यहाँ से नीचे कैसे जाना है? डायरेक्ट कूद के जाना पड़ेगा क्या?
Close. I have to be.
सीढ़ियाँ थोड़ी अजीब लग रही है, जैसे कोई जहाज डूब गया हो पानी में बहुत सालों से। किस तरफ भैया? इस तरफ या इस तरफ? अरे इधर जाता हूँ तो इधर दिखाता है, उधर जाता हूँ तो इधर दिखाता है। कहाँ जाना है? ओके, इधर क्या है? जो कुछ मिलता है रास्ते में ले लेंगे हम। इसका क्या फायदा है? स्कैन करेंगे सिर्फ।
Please be here.
बीएलआई चाहती है कि डाटा बैकअप इधर ही मिल जाए, लेकिन देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है। रीच फॉर द स्टार्स, कंप्लीटेड मेन क्वेस्ट। 500 एक्सपी मिल गए हमको।
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
जैसे एंड्रॉयड वर्जन होता है वैसे ही ये गाया का वर्जन है।
Hi.
ओह, लगता है ये तो करप्ट हो गया है। कोई किसी की चाल दिख रही है मुझे यहाँ पर।
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
अभी ये क्या नाटक कर रहा है?
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
तो फ्यूचर में ऐसे सैल्यूट करते हैं क्या?
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
तो ये गाया का फेक वर्जन है। महिला को यहाँ से निराशा मिल चुकी है। अभी आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा, देखेंगे आगे क्या क्या एडवेंचर करने पड़ेंगे।
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
तो इन मशीन घोड़ों को चलाने में बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है, लेकिन क्या हम भी उसे राइड कर सकते हैं? न्यू इंटरल्यूड, द पॉइंट ऑफ द लेस। PS4 पे चीज़ें थोड़ी देर से लोड होती है, लेकिन पता नहीं कब PS5 मिलने वाला है, देखते हैं।
The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The sun fall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you.
What is that spire?
Watch your step.
यहाँ पर कोई कबीला दिख रहा है, उन कबीले वालों की हम मदद लेने वाले अपने इस क्वेस्ट में।
It happened right after the solstice. We were able
यहाँ
to
पर
explain it away.
कोई
thank the
टावर
sun.
है बड़ा सा
Otherwise,
और उसे नुकसान पहुंचा है, किस वजह से वो देखना पड़ेगा अभी। यहाँ पर बारिश हो रही है, यहाँ तो एलॉय का पुतला बना हुआ है।
one night, for less than half a minute, glowed an ember there. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, top the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. And that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I'm sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
तो यहाँ पर क्या रखा हुआ है देखते हैं।
Got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Could get this thing out of the...
ये हथियार बेस्ट है। ये तो बिल्कुल एवेंजर्स फिल्म में जैसा आयरन मैन करता है वैसा ही कुछ दिख रहा है हमको।
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
यहाँ पर क्या करना है हमको? क्या ये पुतला एलॉय का ही है?
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
अभी इस जगह पर कैसे पहुंचना है?
I might be able to climb up the scaffolding.
ऊपर जाना
at the base
पड़ेगा
of the
शायद।
spire. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
हाउ? ओके। यहाँ से ऊपर जा सकते हैं हम। शिट।
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
ओह नो। ओके।
I should be able to pull that up. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now.
ओके।
That silence was helping me when he gave me signs. Looks like he tricked me. He transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? Elevator? Let's see.
ये हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइट्स जो दिखती है जिसकी वजह से मुझे जो इनका पहला गेम था किल जोन उसकी याद दिलाते हैं ये।
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Encourage you to make of this. There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't you one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll confirm you.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
तो अपनी एलॉय अभी बहुत गुस्सा है.
Better let Val and Marathi know what I found.
तो अभी आगे क्या करना है हमको देखते हैं. मराठ से बात करेंगे.
Transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few would have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
See, that can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. It's an act, and they allow no trespassers past its border. Let's see. Under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
अभी ये सन किंग कौन है?
Aloy, it's good to see you.
देखते ही पागल दिख रहा है.
You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the kid from the spear now? Please?
It's a minute. Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Ganasha.
Quick. Gotta hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
तो एक स्पीयर मिल गया है हमको. और क्या है दूसरा?
Try it on.
कोई मुकुट जैसा दिख रहा है. अच्छा है.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
थोड़ा आगे बढ़ के देखते हैं क्या
I need
कुछ
to
करना
attach the
पड़ेगा.
master override to my new spear.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
I'm sorry, it's a knock? Well, perhaps Marathi already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Baron Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean leader?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like he is in his eye. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Singar Sands, and has been held ever since.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Nasser, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Baron Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Everyone looks happy.
You got him out of something. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone that they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Liederman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, that's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
अभी इस जगह पर क्या है वो भी देख लेते हैं.
Looks like a memorial.
मेमोरियल.
Those who fell in the battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
सबसे एक बार बात कर लेंगे.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Evan. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for thunderjaws, champion.
ओके. अभी इस साइड में कुछ तो है, देखता हूँ एक बार.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the battle of the Elite.
एग्जामाइन करके देखते हैं.
We're almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. When we push through.
ठीक है, अभी शायद छोटे छोटे जगह पर हम जा चुके हैं. अभी मेन मिशन की तरफ चलेंगे. यहाँ से
There, the workbench.
वर्क बेंच है, शायद कुछ बनाना है हमको. क्राफ्ट करेंगे. हो चुका.
Okay.
अभी
Blaster override installed.
इससे बात करते हैं.
With it, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
New Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say Manny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours. Back again? What a treat.
And an honor.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nisadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's that time.
Be safe out there.
Indeed.
यहाँ पर क्या रखा हुआ है? जो कुछ मिलता है उठा लेना है दोस्तों, क्योंकि उपयोग तो बहुत ही होने वाला है इस चीज़ का। चलो अभी इनको टाटा बाय बाय करते हैं।
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the sun. You'll find the fortress of Baron light at its farthest edge.
तो ये पास द डॉन ट्रॉफी जो है, अगर वो हमें मिलती है 25 तारीख से पहले, 25 मार्च से पहले, तो हमारे नाम से, मतलब मेरे नाम से अमेरिका में एक एजेंसी है, वो पेड़ लगाने वाली है। एलॉय निकल चुके हैं अपने आगे के क्वेस्ट पे। हमें जाना है फॉरबिडन वेस्ट में, जो इस गेम का नाम है। बड़े बड़े चैलेंजेस हमको फेस करने पड़ेंगे आगे। तो प्रीलॉग हो चुका है इस गेम का। check of die. पूरे कास्टिंग इन्होंने यहीं पर दिखा दिया है एलॉय की जर्नी को दिखाते हुए। शायद हम पहुंच चुके हैं हॉराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट में।
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then, who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well,
अभी मुझे सिर्फ देखना है कि हमें रीच द डॉन टॉपी मिलती है या नहीं।
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones and lots of them.
Yes, reach the dawn.
They're called.
तो अभी हमारे नाम का पेड़ कैलिफोर्निया में लगेगा।
Just showed up all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Whatties? That's Aloy.
Studious whatties.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it's urgent.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage.
तो एला ने उसे चुप कर दिया.
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow.
अभी ये गेम खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आने लगा है, लेकिन अभी बहुत रात हो चुके हैं तो सोना पड़ेगा. तो जल्द ही मिलते हैं ऐसे ही एक और एपिसोड में. तब तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा. और अगर वीडियो आपको पसंद आ चुका है तो लाइक भी ज़रूर करिएगा, ताकि मुझे भी थोड़ा अच्छा महसूस हो और ऐसी ही मज़ेदार और ख़ूबसूरत गेम आपके लिए मैं बार बार लाता रहूं. तो मिलते हैं ऐसे एक और एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर गाइस.